Well, Coach, second scrimmage in the books now. I guess 2 weeks into fall camp. This is really, fall camp still goes on one more week, but mock game week starts tomorrow moving forward. What you like tonight, what you didn't like, and kind of what you want to see moving forward?
Well, I saw a lot of really good things tonight. I mean, there were plays on both sides of the ball. You know, some things that stuck out to me was penalties. You know, we finally had a real officiating crew out here, and they called some good penalties. We got to get that cleaned up. But great competition. I like that the guys are playing, for the most part, you know, hard, clean football. Been a great camp. This is pretty much our last camp night, and we'll move into mock game week. But a lot of good things, but still got a long way to go. Got to clean some things up.
You know, after that first scrimmage, Coach Kelly said still battling out for that number 2 quarterback spot. Has that been decided yet, or is that still a competition?
No, it's still up in the air. You know, I don't mind saying I really like all those guys, but, you know, I couldn't tell you who the backup is, and that's not bad. It's just they're all about even, you know. If we go and play in a game, that's going to be a tough decision. But they all do some good things, but we're not there yet with the backup position. Well, we got 2 weeks to figure it out.
Coach, what do you see out of the defense, like just throughout the fall camp so far?
Defensively, I thought they did a really good job all camp. We played a lot of young guys, especially tonight, so it's good to see those guys get reps. You know, we held, you know, D'Angelo and Juwan, and so it's good to see the young guys. But it's good that, you know, the young guys are making plays. You know, that's a good thing. They're not bowing out at all. They're excited to play football. So a lot of good things on that side, but there's a lot to clean up too over there as well.
I guess depth chart wise, when you guys start figuring out who's your main receivers, who's your main running back, I mean, you guys have people in place, but there's a lot of options there.
Yeah, you know, I like Adam Cofield. You know, I like Noah Whittington. I think those guys will be very staple backs for us. You know, wide out, there's a lot of guys that we're going to roll. So if you're a starter, that's great, but there's going to be we throw the ball a lot, so you're going to, you know, roll a lot of people. So I'm not worried about the wide out position who starts. It's just, you know, the guys that play need to make plays.
You know, in terms of special teams, last year Braden won that kicking spot. Corey obviously kicked off for you guys. I guess, is that going to be the same this year, or is that still?
Yeah, we'll start that way. You know, every week's a competition, but I think, you know, he's over camp shown that he should be the field goal kicker, and Corey's been a really good kickoff guy for us, so we'll keep it that way to start with.
Do you have any surprises throughout just the fall camp? Anybody that surprised you?
You know, a lot of the younger players. I thought Grady did a nice job tonight at receiver. You know, he's been quarterback, and we moved him over there to receiver, and he's done a nice job. And the guy just wants to play, so I saw him compete. That was good. Saw Cardavian Myers. You don't hear that name a lot. You know, he ran around out there playing corner, did a nice job, made a great tackle on a kickoff. You know, there's a lot of young ones tonight, probably too many to name, but I was happy with the young players.
You know, in terms of a couple of new guys added late, D'Angelo and Jamel, just because they're local guys, I guess, how do you see them at this point kind of working into the offense?
I would say, you know, D'Angelo could end up in the rotation. He's still trying to learn the offense. You know, Jamel, I'm really glad he's here. You know, he's probably a little farther down the line. I mean, he knows that, but he's a guy, wouldn't surprise me if you stuck in the game, he'd go make plays. So we're definitely trying to get him ready to play. He's just got to keep competing, and you know, he's got a couple guys ahead of him, but that's okay. It's a long season, so looking forward to see what he can do somewhere down the line.
You know, I know opening game is still a couple weeks away, still a lot of time to prepare. How important is it to, you know, get things right for that first game where, you know, second game's against one of the top defenses in the country, and then a couple of Big Ten teams, you know, obviously known for, you know, hard-nosed football. I guess, how important is it to make sure things are right offensively?
Well, I'll be honest with you, we're a one game at a time football team. You know, we're not UT Martin. It might as well be the Green Bay Packers. You know, we need to play well at home. We need to get a win. They're a big, physical, good-looking football team. So that's all we care about is UT Martin right now.